Hey there viewers, and welcome back. We got here is a 2018 Traverse. I believe it's an 18 with a little scuff on the rear quarter panel here. And you can kind of see what it is that we're looking at. So talked with the customer. They're okay with what's probably going to be a 90%, 85-90% repair. We're not going to be able to get this dent out, but we're going to get some of these real light, subtle scratches out. So that's kind of the goal here today. This is truly going to be a buff out repair for the most part. So it's not going to be perfect, but let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use 3M Trizact P3000. I'm going to put some of it on my DA sander here, and being a new car, you know, there's like no clear coat left on this, so we don't want to go too western. I'm going to skip the interface pad. Sandpaper is damp. Bring in. We just want to get that roughness out. Okay. All right, that's probably enough. I'm gonna grab a microfiber. So hopefully our area of interest is uniformly white, if you will. Kind of see that haze. Yes, we are actually sanding the clear coat off. So we want to be super careful. This is just, the tape is to avoid splashback, if you will, so I don't trash this vehicle. Because I don't want to wash it afterward. Okay. Just want to get a little bit of that scratch out, just to where we can barely see it. So we'll bring the camera way in. And I can't do a lot about this because that's a dent in the plastic. But when these are about, I'd say 50 or 60% removed with the 3M Trizact, we're going to get this scrape up here a little bit later, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to do the plastic bumper right now. This I think we pretty much got in the bag, and I might end up having to hand buff that. But when those scratches are about like that, where you can't feel them, we're going to switch over to a purple 3M pad and their compound number 1. So let's do that. Okay, I've installed another piece of masking tape just in case I get a little western. Happens sometimes. I don't want to hit that edge with a dry pad. So getting my stuff ready to go. Factory clear coat's usually pretty hard to buff, actually. It's not like in my other buffing videos where you've seen me buff fresh paint, which I think is a little bit easier. So we're going to just buff this as 2 parts. Part 1 is going to be up to the line. We're not going to actually buff on the body line. We're going to buff up to it. Otherwise, we're just going to burn the paint off and we'll be painting a bumper. You'll see a video on that then. Real light pressure. Don't always resist smashing the buffer in on plastic. Plastic can't dissipate the heat, and you'll melt the paint off. Done that before. You're not actually going to buff the scratch out. You're just going to make the scratch shiny. So at this point, what we're looking for is all of our 3000 grit scratches to be removed, and they definitely are. We're looking for our regular scratches to be shiny. So instead of being a dull, we want the inside of the scratch, the outside of the scratch to be shiny. This is factory clear coat, so it is some of the thinnest stuff known to mankind. They really scrimp on the clear on pretty much all vehicles, so you don't want to go, like I keep saying, too hog wild with it. So I never tell a customer, hey, I can buff the scratch out. I can say, you know, we can get rid of most of the scratch. We can make it to where you don't see it all that well. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I can still see a little bit of the factory orange peel, which is good. That tells me that one, I don't want a totally smooth spot here and then a textured spot here. That tells me we still got plenty of clear on this, because if you go too thin on the clear, the paint eventually will peel off. So I'm going to hit this one more time, and then we'll switch to compound 2, which is a polish, which makes it look really nice. Okay, I'll bring you in. You can see what we see. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. And pretty much you can see that that scratch is completely gone. So we're going to hit it with the black pad and the black compound. Okay, so we are pretty much done with compound 2. Now we're going to go with the glaze, as some people call it, or number 3, the blue. And I'm just doing that because it's a dark color, and I don't want any sand scratches coming back to haunt me. So you saw with compound 2, we're running the pad fairly flat. We're going over the body line with it. We're not too worried about burning anything. We're going to do the same with this, except this is really not going to dry. It should stay fairly wet for the entire buffing process. So we'll just smear it into the pad. And I do that because it throws less all over the truck. All right, so I'm just going to take some Ultimate Detailer, car wash in a bottle. Here's the point where we pull all our tape off. Just throw that on the ground. We've still got to do the metal, but as far as I'm concerned, the metal is pretty much the easy part. It's got the least amount of damage on it. It's going to be the exact same thing that we've already done, so we'll just pull that tape too, so you can kind of see where that damage was. You have to get in there with a pick and pull that out. A little piece of tape stayed in there. Oh well. Take some quick detailer, It's good for plastic, it's good for everything. I'm not going to do anything about what's on the plastic, the black plastic. I really can't do anything about that unless you paint it. So maybe there is, maybe some folks that do this a little more often can kind of fill me in. So pretty happy with how that turned out. Bring the camera in. Enhance, focus. And hopefully here's where that tiny little divot is. You can probably see that. I can't do anything about that. That's a dent. But our scratches are in there still a little bit, but at least they're shiny, which this customer is totally okay with. Otherwise, they'd be paying me to paint a bumper. So I'm gonna switch over here to the top. Kind of wipe this down, get any dirt off of it. Wipe the tail light. Kind of can see there's a few scratches in this paint anyway, but I just want to make sure it's as glossy or glossier slightly than what GM left it. So it looks like we have accomplished that quite well given the circumstances. So we'll get the visual inspection. Yep, you can probably see that. I don't know how well that shows up in the camera, probably not at all, but considering it's not a repaint, as far as I want to push that. So our little tiny spot on the metal, it's maybe about a 1/2 inch wide, is going to work the exact same way. So with that being said, I will respect your time and not make a 40-minute video over this. If you learned something here today, if you think you could use this on your own car, just basic hand tools and a 3M buffing kit, which I use in all of my videos pretty much that are body related. If you think this is something that you could do, go ahead and leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. I'll keep making more videos as things like this come in. And we will thank you for watching. Until next time. Bonus footage. Got the top done. Didn't take half as long as the bottom. Always gotta love buffing on an edge. But I think we did a pretty dang nice job. Did get the little piece out of there. Dug it out with a razor blade. Gotta be careful. Figured I'd do the great unveiling. Didn't trash the car too bad. Figured I'd do the great unveiling live before the audience. Just using a clean microfiber here. Yes, it's the same one that I had earlier, which was clean. All right. Make sure we get all our white snot off everything. Okay. That looks delectable, I think.